We have a lot to talk about in Forsaken news today, including one of the developers getting terminated, a sneak peek on Noli's chase themes, some news about Noli and its release, Hitoko opening up again, and just a lot more. You guys need to hear this one out. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. First of all, one of the developers of Forsaken by the name of Kaiser de Schaff got terminated off of Roblox. This news became incredibly viral a few hours ago, and long story short, he got terminated because Roblox suspected that he was essentially cross-trading in Roblox, but he was actually just donating large amount of money to support Roblox games. Here's an example of his purchases and donations that he did. That's a large amount accumulating to over 1 million Robux. Here's also a quick screenshot he attached alongside his post. Moving on, we have a quick Noli Chase theme teaser. Just take a listen. Now please keep in mind that this is just a teaser and the full version have not yet been released and may be subject to changes. Finally, we have Hitoko opening up about the game's development. Hitoko opens up that, behind the scenes, both him and Basil have been doing a lot of legal stuffs towards the game after the recent drama which has led to their silence within the community. Hitoko did mention afterwards that they are going to discuss and open up about more stuffs when all the stuffs have been resolved, so we're all waiting to hear the news regarding the owners of Forsaken and the state of Forsaken in itself. Hitoko also mentioned that after legal stuff is done, production should speed up. This is both bad news and good news. Firstly, this does mean that once everything is settled, updates will be completed in faster times, and perhaps that also applies for the Noli update. However, this is potentially a bad news because it can relate to Noli's release date, particular Noli being slightly delayed again. We now know that Hitoko and Basil have been doing legal stuffs in the background, and judging from this message, it hasn't been completed yet. Therefore, we could assume that progress for the Noli update have been stagnant for quite a while. This means that even though Noli is in testing phase right now, limited things have been done towards him because the devs are focused on legal works, potentially contributing to another delay. On my previous video, I mentioned that he's going to be released at mid-June based on the date the devs mentioned where he first reached testing phase. However, I'm now slightly leaning to the side where it might be a bit delayed, maybe a few days or weeks off, mostly because of the news that the devs are too busy with legal works. However, this is just my theory based on available news, and do let me know whether or not you agree with me with this one. Anyways, that is all for the video. If you enjoyed it so far, please do give it a like and subscribe for more content like this one. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.